Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of TarotCelebriTEA with yo boy Ducky. Today, we're going to be reading tarot cards for Hyunjin from Stray Kids. Yes, from Stray Kids. Okay, so clearly, as y'all know, I like to go into these videos that I make as much as I can blindly, not really knowing too much about the celebrities that I'm reading. And this video is going to be focusing specifically on Hyunjin's career. So we're just going to be focusing on Hyunjin's career. And remember to keep in mind that these videos are for entertainment purposes. And why is that, you may ask? That is because we do not have Hyunjin here to confirm nor deny that what I'm seeing in the cards and how I'm interpreting the cards is resonating with him or is not resonating with him. So just remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. And without further ado, let's get started on Hyunjin's career reading. So let's just start with Hyunjin's current career energy. What's going on currently? We got the Queen of Winter, aka the Queen of Swords in reverse. Release. The Hanged Man. The High Priestess in reverse. Release. I believe that's the Hanged Man. Card number 13 in the Major Arcana. No, it's Death in reverse. An enforced change, a removal of something that should have been given up, the loss of a friendship. But because this is a career reading, let's see. We're not going to focus on the loss of a friendship, but there is an enforced change. There's something going on with Hyunjin's career currently where he was forced to make a change. He was forced to do something, and I feel like it's something that he was not in agreement upon. He did not agree to the decision, basically, is what I'm trying to get. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we got the High Priestess here and it came out in reverse. The High Priestess normally talks about having that intuitive knowledge, that spiritual knowledge. She knows a lot, she trusts herself, and because she trusts herself, she has very strong intuition. But this card came in reverse. So there's this doubt. There's something that happened here. Or actually, yeah, there's something that happened here with this death card that came up. There's a big transformation that happened, a big change. Um, Maybe it wasn't enforced because I was reading the reversal meaning of this. But I feel like whenever this comes right side up, there is a big transformation that's going on. And because there's a big transformation happening within Hyunjin's career, maybe he's unable to really trust himself at this time because there's a lot of things that are changing. And because a lot of things are changing, he's maybe having difficulty verbalizing or putting his thoughts down into writing. The Queen of Swords is the air queen. The element of air is all about our communication and our thoughts. And this card comes in reverse. So whenever the Queen of Swords comes out in reverse, she's a little bit snippy. She's a little bit malicious in regards to the way she speaks. And so I feel like Hyunjin currently is I'm getting the sense that either he's having a hard time writing or communicating and verbalizing right now, or it could be that he's having there's a different change in the way that he's writing. Maybe he's writing a little bit more, or the way he's writing, the way he's coming up with verses, and the way he's communicating might be a little bit a little bit sharp. He might be kind of like cutting people, not literally, but like verbally. He might be kind of like cutting. There's he has this like sharp tongue that's going on here. That's what I'm seeing. It's either like a sharp tongue that he's having, or he's just not really speaking or able to write much. Um, and that's the change of what's going on currently in regards to his career. That's interesting. There's something going on here. So let's do some advice for Hyunjin's current career energy. We got the King of Swords in reverse. Whoa. Oh, okay. This card wants to come out. The Four of Winter. Yeah. He needs to relax. Relax, Hyunjin. Five of Autumn. And let's get an Oracle card. Oh, Thunderhead. West. Yeah, this is a Western card. As you can see here, there's a little arrow here pointing to the West. And Western cards normally talk about dealing with your, like, fears and anxieties, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, deal with their fears, pains, and anxieties currently. So there is something that is currently going on with Hyunjin's career, and it's like a big change. There's something going on currently that he needs to focus on that has caused some changes where he's not really able to trust himself, or he doesn't really know if he's making the right decision or the right moves, and therefore, like, maybe he's being very snippy with the way he's talking or with the way that he's writing. Or it could be that he's just not even, he just kind of like shut down, and he's not, there's a lot of changes going on where he doesn't really know how to handle it, and so therefore he just shut down. It's either like he's shutting down or he's retaliating by kind of being verbalizing or communicating in a way that might be like either aggressive or hurting people with his words. So let's see some advice for Hyunjin. We got West, Thunderhead, 114. Wisdom. Ooh. He's gaining lots of wisdom currently. This card is all about gaining wisdom. So, and that's interesting because we did get this High Priestess, which, the High Priestess is all about wisdom, is all about having all of this knowledge, but this card came in reverse. So there's like some kind of wisdom going on that's ensuing in Hyunjin's career, but maybe he just doesn't really know how to access it or use it in a way that's conducive, that's helpful to him. Um, so the advice I'm seeing here for Hyunjin currently with this King of Swords in reverse, it's interesting. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse here as his current energy, and then as his advice for his current career situation, we got the King of Swords in reverse. So, the King of Swords is the Air King. He's all about intellect, being fair minded, knowledgeable, unemotional, experienced. He uses his mind as his strong suit and thinks things thoroughly. When this card comes in reverse, there's a sense of like maybe over analyzing. And as this coming across as an advice card, the advice I'm seeing for Hyunjin is he needs to relax. Four of Swords, Four of Winter is all about relaxing. He needs to learn how to just like chill and not over analyze things, not feel like there's always got to be a deeper meaning, or that the lyrics aren't good enough, or what he's saying isn't good enough. There's something going on here where he's hurting. He definitely, there's some kind of pain, there's some kind of sorrow going on, especially with this Five of Autumn or Five of Pentacles coming up, where he is currently in a place where maybe he's just not feeling very strong, and because there is a sense of pain or sorrow or sadness, he's afraid that like his writing or the way or what he says right now isn't going to be good enough, but he just needs to relax, he's got a lot of wisdom, he's gaining a lot of wisdom currently, and he has a lot of wisdom to share. So I feel like whatever he writes down right now is going to be great. It's going to be very helpful to him and to others, especially his fans, is what I'm seeing. So that is interesting. So let's get some cards representing Hyunjin's 2023 career. I do see here that he's a rapper on my second screen here on Google. So, rappers are very good lyricists. They're very good with words. And so it does make sense that, like, there's a lot of air cards showing up for him. Because that's all about writing. Air is all about your thoughts and your writing, the way you communicate. So, all right, let's get some cards representing Hyunjin's overall 2023 career. How is it going to go for Hyunjin? We got the 8 of Autumn, 8 of Pentacles. That is beautiful. Okay, so this is going to be the main card for his 2023 career. Let's get a card representing something that might be holding him back. What is something that might hold Hyunjin back in his 2023 career? The Wheel. Ooh, that is an interesting card coming up as like something holding him back. That is interesting. All right, what is something he can look forward to for 2023 in his career? The 3 of Winter. Oh, that is so weird. I feel like these should be opposite. The 3 of Winter is all about like heartbreak, but this is something to look forward to. Interesting. Let me get one more card just to help clarify a little bit more on what this 3 of Winter is. The Dreamer. Oh. Wow. Okay. We got the Fool in reverse. And let's get an oracle card also representing what his 2023 career will be like overall. Balbec. Oh, I know this card pretty well. It's all about indulgence. It's all about having fun, doing whatever you please. And that makes sense with what he's looking forward to. All right, so and let's get just one card representing advice for Hyunjin's 2023 career. Advice, strength. Wow, that's beautiful. This is a beautiful 2023 reading. So I feel like, how sometimes they say, things are going to get worse before they get better. I'm getting the sense that Hyunjin currently right now is going through a little bit of a difficult time, but 2023 seems like it's going to be very promising for Hyunjin because we got the 8 of Autumn or the 8 of Pentacles here as his main card representing his career for 2023. And the 8 of Pentacles is all about skill building. You're working towards your skills, refining your skills, perfecting your craft, gaining new skills, and that's going to be great for Hyunjin. Maybe he's going to learn some different like rhythms to his rapping, or he's going to do things that are going to be a little bit new for him, and it's going to be pleasurable. It's going to be pleasing for him. This card, Balbec, is all about enjoying the fruits of your labor, having fun. Ooh, there's some nudity here. I forget sometimes to block these cards when there's a little bit of nudity. And so there is something going on here where 2023 is going to he's going to learn how to kind of like have fun again with his craft. He's going to practice some new skills that are going to help him just kind of gain that joie de vivre, or whatever they say, that joy of life, that spark, that zest that one has for life. And sometimes, whenever you work at a craft so much, from my experience, I studied classical music, and I studied and studied, and it kind of took the passion away that I had for music because I studied it so much. I feel like that kind of happened with Hyunjin for a little bit. Maybe he like did a little bit too much of like rapping or too much writing and stuff like that, to where it kind of took away the passion and the fun aspect out of it. But I feel like 2023, he's going to gain some new skills that's going to help him gain that fun, and have fun again. So the advice I'm seeing for him is to stay strong, stay persistent. Things are going to be great for him in 2023. Um, and it's interesting. Something that might hold him back, though. Oh, that's what's making sense. The wheel is all about good fortune, good success, good events, things going on. So, something that might hold him back a bit is that sometimes when things go well for you for a long period of time, you get used to it, right? You get used to being like, oh, like everything I'm doing is great, everything I'm doing is fine, whatever I put out there is going to be good. So, something that might hold him back is this mentality of like, everything that I've done before has been great up until this point, so why change anything? Why, I think anything I put out there will be good. So that's the something that might hold him back, is to not get into this mentality, not to stay grounded. 10 simplified down to comes down to 1, which is all about groundedness and staying firm. Something for him to watch out for in his career for 2023 is to not stay too grounded and solid into thinking that, oh, just because I everything I've done up to this point, my fans have loved, so I'm just gonna keep on doing that. That's a little bit of a risky thing to, or a risky mentality to stay in, because that prevents growth, right? That prevents you from learning. But I feel like if he does do that, if he does stay strong, something to look forward to is that there are going to be some things that he is going to take some risks, and some of these risks probably won't end up being great. And, like maybe some verses that he tries out aren't going to be great, and maybe he'll be hurt a little bit whenever the producers or something are like, let's scratch that idea, Hyunjin. Let's try rewriting this verse, or let's try rewriting this whole rap again. Um, and I feel like that's going to really help him gain some strength, help him grow, and gain new skills, because he's going to be trying different things, and some of them are not going to work. And that's going to be something great for him to look forward to, because that's going to help force him to kind of like push out of his comfort zone, push the envelope, and try doing things a little bit differently. And some of them will not work, and that's going to be something great for him to look forward to, because it's going to force him to stay strong and force him to be persistent in finding another avenue, another way to write things, another way to rap, another way to, or different rhythms to use in his rapping, or whatever it is that he wants to do in his career. There's going to be some things that he's going to do, some what's the word I'm looking for. I wish someone were here to help me, like, risk. There we go. There's going to be some risks that he might take that are not going to pay off. And the interesting thing is that this is going to be something great that he's going to look forward to, because it's going to force him again to find new ways of doing things and brush up on his skills, refine his skills. So that's it for this reading on Hyunjin. That's very cool. I'm really excited to to hear what you all have to say in regards to, like how his 2023 year will be. And remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. Love and respect yourselves and others. And as always, stay hydrated. Thanks so much for watching the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. See ya. Bye.